Hello, I'm Mike with this week's new and trending AI tools you can't afford to miss, including many that have great deals on right now. Now, I want to be upfront and say I don't want to add to the overwhelm. Your inbox getting flooded, other creators hitting you with deals left, right, and center. I'm simply going to share the best AI tools that I actually use that also happen to have some deals on at this time of year. Now, if you're a member of my community, you'll know I have a nice little directory where I share some of my favorite AI tools. This morning, I went through every tool and found all the tools I actually use and recommend that have some deals on. So those are coming up later in the video. I also want to be upfront and say that none of those tools give me any kind of kickback or affiliate commission. I am just sharing them because I like those tools and I've used them and maybe mentioned them in a previous video as well. There are only two tools that I'll mention towards the end, Riverside and Adobe, that do have affiliate programs, and if you use my links down below, then I will get a small commission on those only. With that said, I'm going to do something for this time of the year that I think you might quite like. Now, I don't know if you're a member of my online community where we have tons of discussions going on. Now, just recently we hit 2,000 members and I made a post promising a premium area of my community, which, funnily enough, is launching today at the lowest price it'll ever be. I wanted to make a landing page for this great deal, and Greg Isenberg, a creator I follow and absolutely adore, has recently had a fantastic guest on his Startup Ideas podcast, all about Black Friday deals and making great landing pages. Oh, hey there, Mike from the future here. If you just want the Black Friday deals and you don't want to see my no-code tutorial coming up, skip to exactly 7 minutes where all of the AI Black Friday deals start in this video. Thanks. I went in and found the transcript to it. I toggled off the timestamps and then I copied the whole thing and I used it as a prompt to help ChatGPT design me a landing page with the tips and tricks that were mentioned in that episode, which, by the way, I'll link down below because it's really cool. So I went to ChatGPT, I switched over to O1 Preview, and I said the Black Friday deal that I'm launching is below, and I pasted in the deal that I teased in my community earlier on. Now, I also want to give it some further guidelines, so I pasted into the O1 preview prompt, use these colors. I've got a call to action button color that I use all the time, some grays for the background, and a darker almost black for the background of the landing page. Then I went on to say, use this guide to design an awesome landing page for my community members to join up. Value ease and simplicity. That's always so important. Otherwise, I find AI can go nuts with overcomplicating things. Use the guide below as much as possible and make it so that it's ready for a developer to use to make that landing page with a link, which I provided to get that deal over this special weekend. Then I popped in 3 dashes and pasted in the whole transcript of that wonderful Greg Isenberg podcast and hit go. Now you'll see it's thinking, it's crafting the landing page, it's designing it for me already, making the blueprint. I like this. Okay, and after thinking for a while, it's actually giving some brilliant, excellent guidelines here, all taking into account the tips and tricks that were given away on that awesome podcast show. So now I can use this as a prompt in an AI no-code tool to make my landing page, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. So now this was brilliant. I copied this all out of ChatGPT O1 Preview, and then I started a new project in my favorite no-code tool, Cursor. I hit Command, Shift, and I to open the Cursor Composer, pasted in all the instructions from ChatGPT O1, and hit Enter. And away it goes, taking everything into account that I've asked for that's relevant to my landing page, my community, and all the tips and tricks that were shared on that Greg Isenberg podcast. It's doing everything for me. All I need to do is just sit back and wait until it's done. Now here you can see it's coding in the colors and the design styles. Now it's setting up a date for a countdown timer to introduce, of course, scarcity, which is a common thing at this time of year. And it's done. And now I've gone to the directory in my Mac Finder where the index is, double click, and boom, look at that. That is pretty incredible. That is absolutely amazing. I love this landing page. So now just a few tweaks to dial it into exactly what I want. First, I'm just going to make this a bit bigger, and then I'll bring over my text editor here. So the next prompt will be, love it, make the changes below, but keep everything else the same. I want to stress that so it doesn't mix up the page. So I want to change the headline, countdown to end on the 2nd of December, actually, make the section center aligned, of course, and at the bottom, put in the footer text and the correct links. Keep everything else the same, and I'm emphasizing that in my prompt. So let's paste that in, and away we go, and let's see if Cursor Composer makes those fixes. It's going through. I can already see up in the code it's made the header much shorter, which is great. It's changing a few other things with the styles and the text. Let's see what it comes up with. And now we're going to refresh the page, and wow, that's much better, much cleaner. I love that. Correct countdown showing up on there, limited time offer, save 80%, all the premium features, and a join now button with Creator Magic, and indeed all the correct links at the bottom. The only thing that concerns me a little bit about this beautiful landing page is the call to action button appears below the fold at the bottom. So I'm going to ask if maybe it can put it as well, in addition, at the top, above the fold, of course, just below the timer. Okay, and here it goes. It's thinking about it, and it's going to make some changes. Back we go to the web browser and refresh, and yes, now we're good. Join now for just $1. Brilliant stuff, limited time offer, all the premium features, another call to action button, some simple FAQs, and a footer. This looks incredible. And that essentially took me one prompt to get something extremely cool, 2 prompts to dial it in, and a 3rd prompt just because I wanted an extra button on the page. That is how easy it is to do web design and create landing pages and deal pages with ease with a no-code tool like Cursor, which of course I will link up down below. Sadly, no deals on this weekend that I'm aware of with Cursor, but it's an awesome tool, and I'd recommend it. If you're enjoying what you see so far, throw a like on this video and subscribe as I do tutorials like this weekly. Oh, and by the way, if you want to join my community and you're watching this close to the release of the video, there is a deal on right now, the deal I've just demonstrated to you actually, and you can join the Creator Magic community at the special price of just $1. This is the lowest it will ever be, and then from 2025, you'll be locked in at the lowest price ever. This price will increase with time, so this is the time to get in at the lowest price ever. After that hard sale over, let's go and shill some other product. I mean tell you about some other AI tools that are on sale this weekend. And we'll start with this post from Aaron in the Creator Magic community, where there's a free 2 million token giveaway from Bolt.new. Now, you'll know if you've seen my previous videos, I really like Bolt as an all-in-one web browser no-code editor. It does the front end, the back end of your site, and more. And yes, if you go to their website, you'll see it's right there available to you to try out right now. I'll place the link to Bolt.new and all the other tools that are on offer, including direct links to their deal pages if I can, down in the description below. Now, here's a really cool deal. Ideogram, it's a great AI image generator that puts text into your images. I use and recommend it. And if you go to upgrade presently, you'll see here if you subscribe to Ideogram Basic on the annual plan, it's just $42, usually $84. The Black Friday promotion presently takes 50% off. And look, with one of my free credits, I'll say I want to see a wizard staring at a neon sign that says Black Friday is cool. And here we go. Here are some generations. Black Friday is cool. There's another variation there. I think I spelt wizard wrong. That's why I didn't actually get the wizard. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, come on. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. That is so cool. In fact, I'd probably like to use this to create my thumbnails in the future. They look pretty awesome. Next up, it's Perplexity, and I use this tool all the time to do research. In fact, I'm finding it better than Google and any other way of searching. Who is Mike Russell from Creator Magic? Let's find out how it works. I'm on the Pro plan, so it actually does some chain of thought, actually looking through my LinkedIn profile and everything. And look at that. It's pulled out all the details on me. How weird is that? You can literally research anyone like this. So a prominent figure in the content creation and AI education space is the founder of Creator Magic, a platform dedicated to exploring and teaching AI tools and workflows for content creators. That's incredibly accurate. Now, you don't have to use Perplexity to research someone. You can research a company. You can ask, why is the sky blue? You can get reviews and comparisons of products. It's just a brilliant way of searching the web with AI. Now, if you don't already have the Pro plan of Perplexity now, this Black Friday weekend is a great time to think about getting it. They've mentioned here Professional for Black Friday. You can get the full power for just $4.99 monthly. And I believe that's a lock-in price for the lifetime of your subscription, which if it is, that's insane. You should get that right now. And again, I'm getting no affiliate commission on this. It's just a tool I love, which I'll link up down below. So $4.99 a month gets you unlimited quick searches, 300 plus pro searches per day. You can also choose your model, so you can use things like GPT-4o, Claude 3, Sonar Large, even their Llama models as well, all included. So if you don't want to pay all the other subs, this could be an excellent value way of getting the big models. You can upload and analyze unlimited files. You can visualize answers as well using AI image gen. And it even gives you, in that price, if you're a bit of a no-code developer like I am and you're playing with tools, $5 per month of API credits. So you're already getting more than the price of your subscription in API credits you can use if you're developing something with no code. Pretty no-brainer deal. Perplexity Pro on offer this Black Friday. Next up, an X, the social network that Elon Musk is running, is offering a 40% off a year for premium. It's their 2-year anniversary offering. That's really cool because it gives you access to their LLM called Grok. What is Grok, for instance? And it will work just like ChatGPT or Claude and give you answers. And some are even saying that Grok is going to overtake some of the other players in the AI space. Not only do you get access to text-based Grok for questions and answers and access to real-time information, but it also gives you Black Forest Labs Flux included, which is one of the best kind of semi-uncensored AI image generators. Let me show you. I've typed in as the prompt Donald Trump blowing a party streamer holding a sign saying Black Friday deals, and within just a moment, that's really quick, this is real time. That's kind of freaky, but you get the idea of the kind of advanced image generation you can do. Much the same as Ideogram, it can do text in images and even put famous people in images too. Now, I've already got X Premium. I've been paying for it for quite a while, and I'm not really happy when I try to switch tier that I don't get the Black Friday deal. So this is for new subscribers to X Premium only and not loyal existing members of the X Premium network. Next up, if you want to do some AI music generation, Suno is offering a great Black Friday deal. They've also just released version 4, which has an upgraded algorithm. And if we look at this deal here, Go Pro for 40% off, you get $6 a month for a limited time. The latest model, 2,500 monthly credits, which gives you 500 songs. You own the songs you create, you get beta features as well, and faster generation time. It's on for Black Friday only at that price, and I'll link it up down below. Let's give you a quick demo. Let's create a song about Black Friday deals, EDM, and click Create. Now, do note here, as it creates, I'm using version 3.5, not version 4, because I'm on the free plan, but upgrading for 40% off will give you access to their latest model.
Black Friday must confess, madness in a retail mess.
So there you go, have some fun with some AI music. Suno at 40% off this Black Friday. Another audio-based tool I use with lots of AI all over the place is Riverside FM. If I'm making a podcast, recording a meeting, or just want to get some summarization of what I've spoken about and show notes too, and magic clips that can essentially turn your videos into really captivating shorts, well, they've got a Black Friday deal, and it's actually ending quite soon with 35% off yearly plans right now using the promo code BF24. The link will be down below to this, by the way, and if you go to purchase now, you'll see the current pricing of their plans. Well, all of these get 35% off if you use the coupon code. It's also got a feature called AI Voice, where you can drop in something like, I love Riverside, and it will generate a voice saying that in a voice that sounds like you. And here it is, my AI-generated voice. Let's play it back. I love Riverside. I think you'll agree that sounds pretty like me. The show notes are cool. It gives you a summary, keywords, takeaways, titles, sound bites that you can use, and even chapters, which are notoriously hard to generate using AI. Riverside's AI does it effortlessly for you. So if you're thinking of starting a video or audio podcast in 2025, it's likely the only tool you're going to need will be Riverside, and I do have an affiliate link to that tool, which I'll post up down below. Finally, for this whirlwind tour of AI tools that are doing Black Friday deals, Adobe, we can't forget Adobe, are offering 60 days of free access to Adobe Express Premium. Now, why is this a great tool for AI fans? Well, Adobe Express Premium has their latest Adobe Firefly model in it, allowing you to do lots of really cool stuff with generative AI. Let me show you. Here's my Adobe Express. I am on the premium plan, and I can go ahead and I can create something if I like for social media. Now we can start fresh, or we can search for something that we want to use in our design. And look at this. We've got a bunch of really cool things, like for instance, maybe this that we can bring straight in, and we can change the text on it like so. And everything is nicely done for you. They've used a lot of machine learning to position things exactly how you'd like them. You can change things like opacity, so there's no need to dive into things like Photoshop. You can actually change colors, and they'll give you a suggested color palette that you can use to keep things looking corporate and on brand for you. But I think you're really interested in the generative AI aspect. Let's look at that. Starting by going to Media, you'll have the ability to generate an image in whatever kind of size you'd like. I'm going to choose widescreen here, and you'll see the generative image appears. We can make it a little bit bigger. And of course, there's nothing in it just yet. So I'll say, as my prompt, I'd like a winter scene with Christmas lights. And then we hit generate down here, and boom, it's generated me 4 different winter scenes that I can use in the background to my Facebook ad. And if I want, I'll just right click here, and then I've got the ability to send backward until we get all the text back. And then if I click on the image, I've got all kinds of tools, so I can take the opacity down so my text pops out on the top, and I can do all kinds of other effects as well. Like for instance, I could choose to give it a bluish hue so that it nicely matches with the branding colors on my front text and eyes there. Now at this point, you might think that Adobe Express is just for image editing. And you'd be wrong, because you can actually do video editing in here. You can resize and trim videos, you can crop videos, but most importantly, you can add captions to videos, which is super important for short form content, and even animate a character. So here we are in Adobe Express Premium right now, and I can go ahead and record something. Hey there, this is AI Mike, and I love a good Black Friday deal. Hey there, this is AI Mike, and I love a good Black Friday deal. Oh, and one Black Friday deal I forgot to mention, NVIDIA GPUs. If you do go ahead and buy one of those, I will definitely do my best to get an affiliate link down below. By the way, I'm off traveling over the next month, the month of December, so if you see a difference in quality, I might film on my iPhone, or I might go ahead and use a Rode mic. I've also considered using HeyGen's virtual avatars. I've made one of me, but pretty cool that I can make videos in my studio even when I'm away. Yeah. I don't think it's quite there yet. Let me know, what would you like to see? A quick iPhone update, something a little bit more, or would you be happy with a HeyGen avatar updating you on the latest AI tools? Leave a comment down below to let me know. So there you go. Those are all the best Black Friday deals I've found on AI tools that I actually use, and nothing that I don't. The links are down below, and like I say, Adobe and Riverside are affiliates, but apart from that, they're just tools I genuinely love and want to recommend. Now, there will be a thread on all the Black Friday deals I find this weekend in the premium area of my community. So if you want to join, go and hit the landing page that we designed together in this video. It's actually here, and you can join for the lowest price ever. It's a Black Friday special, and then you'll be locked in for the lifetime of your subscription at the lowest price I'm ever going to offer on premium membership to the Creator Magic community. So hop over there, join the community, and I can't wait to see you there and discuss Black Friday, AI tools, no code, and more with you. And if you are still hungry for more, YouTube is definitely showing a video up somewhere on your screen that you should watch next.